Ramanujacharya Swami, born 1000 years ago, 1017 AD was his birth year. Though he was a great religious leader and a spiritual master, but he always stood for the social causes like equality, tolerance, and togetherness. So Ramanujacharya is an icon of equality. So he said that all people, irrespective of what their background is and what their color, race, religion may be, but they are all the children of this Mother Earth. And it's only one God who created all of us. So let's be one before Him. Let's be loyal before Him. Let's be together before Him. Let's work together for the betterment of this world, where we can make this world as a wonderful place for living. So that was his message. So it is very, very needed today in the present day context, like where there are people fighting in the name of religion, and in the name of a nationality, and also in the name of racism and stuff. His messages are pretty relevant today. If understood, I think we can really at least inspire few people to follow that. When you talk about humanity, without life there is no humanity. When you talk about God, without His form there is no God. So according to Vedic recommendations and what Acharya said, the world, whatever you see all around, is nothing but the form of God. It's a divine form of God. So as you see in your own form that there is a color difference, size difference, activity difference, like your hands do some work, legs do some other work, eyes do some other work, teeth, they do some of the work, tongue does some of the work. Colors are different, activities are different, names are different, but all they are together. So also in a big world, when you see the trees of man in different colors, different races, different languages, different activities, all these form the same divine body of God. So when we are all parts of God, how come that we hate each other? And how come we suppress others? How the issue comes like conversion from one to the other? So these kind of things never happen if the understanding is appropriate. So proper understanding should be inculcated. That is main thing. So when you talk about the world, God is within. When you talk about God, can be experienced through this beautiful form. So there's a link between the form you see and between the power behind. Understand both go together and you work for both. So if you are a great devotee, yes, and your devotion should be shown to God by working through the forms that are visible to us. Wherever there is a need, identify and try to address it. When you want, just work with the society, but still it is fine. But understand that the society you look at is supported by some unseen power called, people call as God. Some people call it nature. Some people call with different names. Doesn't matter. But that is also there behind. Until and otherwise you understand that power behind, you won't be loyal. Otherwise you try to prove yourself with the power of your body, power of your money, power of your position in the government or in the office or wherever it is, and then just you try to pose yourself, so which is really not good. So if you have to just suppress them, or if you have to keep them under control so that the humanity comes up and humanitarian values which are to be understood, I think this is what Ramanuja worked for. So for a devotee, Ramanuja is an embodiment of spiritual wealth. Whereas for an atheist who never believes in God, Ramanujacharya is a personified humanity. So both are needed.